I'm going to take you through a quick introduction to doing research that will save you time. You're going to start with English Library at the top of the home page. And you have a couple of choices here. I'm going to take you through Academic Search Complete. And the more specific you can be with your search terms, the more time you're going to save. So I'm going to show you why this is faster than doing a Google search. So if you do higher education, followed by online, and maybe even making it, let me show you the difference. So if you have online, there are 13,000, but if you put in something like, maybe you're interested in online learning, that will reduce it down to 36. Another way you can reduce would be if you're interested in getting only full text. That will reduce it again, and then scholarly review, which is something that in this class we'll be using. You won't be using Google or Wikipedia to find sources because it doesn't distinguish between peer-reviewed articles and just Joe Schmo's blog on higher education. So here we've got 1,600 to choose from. You can always make this more specific to your field. I know someone's working on medical students and what they're required to do in particular, or student athletes. You can put in another term to make it more specific. But from here, you're just going to kind of go through, if it says PDF full text, you can access it right here. A lot of these have complicated titles. Be looking for something like this, which is a little bit more accessible. I feel like I am at university, even though I'm online, sort of a pro online learning article. And you can see the name of the journal right below it. So this is in distance education. I'm going to show you another way to get to this, to articles that are recent, and that is LexisNexis. So when you click here, it's going to be a similar kind of search term screen, and you can do similar terms. You can do higher education. Maybe this time we'll do humanities versus the sciences, or do technology, and see what types of articles were written recently. So this will be kind of newspapers and more recent articles. You can just do newspapers, you can include magazines, but if we were just to do newspapers, it limits it to 852. And here, there's an article that talks about humanities courses. So from here, what I would recommend doing is the best ones that you find that support you. You want to be sure to keep track of your sources on paper. You can also save them here. You can send them to yourself, but you want to make sure you're keeping track of where you found the information. If you find a source that disagrees with you, that could be a great one to include for your counter argument. If you have any questions, feel free to email me, and we can also set up an e-conference.